what's interesting about you is you're really compelling. I was going, I want to know more of this story. I want to know more of what this is about. You're also a poet. I don't know if you know that. Do you hear that in his language? And then your poetry comes out of you, and it's just exquisite. It's just exquisite.
Hello. Hello. My name is Aaron Flowers, and I want to take you back to the year 2014, because that's the year I like to call myself damaged goods. See, by damaged, I mean I'd lost it all, literally everything. I was going through an international divorce. My 2 kids were left in Australia from this, and I was $30,000 in debt, and to top it off, some doctor tells me I have this rare form of eye cancer with a 90% kill rate. So talk about a bad year, right? So from Australia, I moved to Las Vegas, Nevada, where I found myself standing inside the Luxor Hotel and Casino. Also behind a red velvety rope with a sign to my right that says, "Do not cross." Yet on the other side of this rope stands this icon of magic and tragedy. And I looked back to the red velvety rope and I had to tell myself, that's the last of the boundaries. And I look left for people, and I look right for people. And I step around the red velvety rope and I extend my hand to touch the icon before me, which is cold, and it's hard, and it's a battered piece of steel. It has a story of tragedy and magic. And that's when I realized, with that forbidden touch, my life changed forever. So the next day I go down to Fremont Street, another Las Vegas attraction, because the little bit of time I'd been in Las Vegas, I'd been practicing magic. And I really, really needed some magic in my life at that point, and a job. So I took my hat off, I laid it on the ground, and I began to perform my magic. And that's when I realized that magic had literally saved my life through all the smiles and the wonder of it. I've since recovered financially. I'm getting remarried, and the eye cancer calcified, killed itself, not me, thank you. But what's the moral of the story? Well, first you've got to recover from whatever it is, life or business, it doesn't really matter. And only then you can reach out and seek your true potential and your real magic. But what was behind the red velvety rope, you're probably wondering? Well, RMS Titanic. See, the Titanic may have sunk, but so many pieces have been rediscovered. And just as my life sank, so many pieces have been rediscovered with magic and the right people. My name's Aaron Flowers, and I thank you for your time.
Well done, very well done. The judges are going to type in some comments now. We're going to talk while they do that. And so one thing I love about your presentation is that in the middle of kind of tough stories, you put humor in. And I love an emotional release for the audience, because if you just hit them with this tragedy happened, then this tragedy happened, then this tragedy happened, they're just fatigued and they're coming down with you. Where when you put humor in it, and you did it both at the beginning and you did it again at the end, it just really is a nice emotional release from the audience. What most people find is that the audience will actually laugh louder than they would if you just would have told the joke without the story in front of it. So really well done there. I love the contrast of recovery and discovery. I love it. Very well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Give it up for Aaron.
Thank you all.
Awesome. There's something unique about you that pulls us in. Yeah? I think you're way better than you know. This is really interesting having this conversation with you, because there are things you're doing naturally that you're not yet aware of. Do you guys hear that? Yeah. And so, even in having this conversation with you, I'm going, hey, the potential for you, the talent level for you, you can do something really, really flippin' special here. I'm so psyched for you. Great work. Great work.